Heidi ho, friends. Oh, I forgot to put my rings back on. I always take my rings off when I'm doing my remover. And we have switched to the coffee bean. Alright, here's what we're doing. So this is another one of the ones that we'd planned together, you guys. Using that Incoco accent pack. So basically, it's a twosie pack, except you get 2 sets of it in there. So like, I took the red one out, so then I have another red one, and then there's 2 blue ones. So it really is just like an accent pack, you know, the 4-strip accent pack, except it's in like twosie form, which I don't know if that's easier for them or not, but they could do that. So these ran when they were out, when this was a thing. They ran $3 a pack. So the $6 we're paying is pretty accurate for that, I guess. Incoco Punchline. Punchline is the name of this. So I'm saving one of my little blue ones in case I want to do something with it. And then these 2 that I separated out, I am putting in the Twosies Plus Plus bag that we do for the ruckus, because somebody else might get a kick out of these also. This is Downtown Yellow. Oh my god, it's gorgeous. This is Incoco Korea. That's from Anna, the Shibella and Incoco group I have linked below. Soho Over It, Comic Relief, and this is the Comic Relief, just the dots. Nail Friend Marie wanted the just the dots, so I said, you can have them. I don't care, you can have them. So now, if you'll remember when we planned this, we're doing this gradient on the pinky. I'm very excited for this set, you guys. Like, very excited. I think this might be the first set I ever do that Dathan's like, what? That's so cool. Because he is a comic booker, you guys. That gradient looks beautiful, but I will not change my mind, Marie. You can still have the rest of them. Like, because if I'm... Now, this is me. This is me. If I'm going to grab, you know, a black overlay, I don't think I will grab for these dots. Oh, God, that's gorgeous. This yellow is just like, oh, it does me in. Oh, bring me a yellow like that, Fa, please. Please, make my day. Make my dang day. Hi, by the way, I'm Stacy. Just I'm going to tell you guys, I know this is too big, so I'm going to lay this side first because I want that bigger dots to land. If I lay this side first, I'm going to end up cutting off a bunch of them. If anybody's wondering why I'm trying to do things I don't normally do, and which are making my brain go bonkers. I am Stacy. I am not a Color Street stylist, nor have I ever been. Probably nor will I ever be, because at this point I think they probably blocked my email. I am just a Color Street addict. I've been loving and using... Oh my gosh, I feel like we're going on 5 years? Is that right? I think so. I'll have to ask Shannon. I gotta ask Shannon. Because it must be her. I wonder. No. So it was color. Oh, God. I don't know. I'm going to have to look it up. But here I am. Here I am. And I also love Incoco, which is the parent company of Color Street and the original How Fa started everything. So if you see me using, you know, I'm going to let this warm up. I didn't have my mat plugged in, and I feel like it's going to need it. Okay, so I kept 2 of these out, although I'm not 100% sure if I'll need 2 of them, but I need to figure out how to put that into that big splashy bit. Oh, gourds. I have a couple ideas. Let me think a second here. First, let me do this. Where is it going to cut off? Yeah, up there. So I think what I'm going to do is sacrifice that side. Just in order. Oh my God, I didn't take the plastic off this. Balls, you guys. That's gonna be stupid. I'll deal with that problem later. Always take your plastic off first, you guys. Like that. Do it. Just do it. Oh my gourds. Okay. Okay. Let me think. I feel like there's probably 10 easier ways to do this, and I'm not gonna do it. So please don't tell me your easier way. Okay? Just be like, look at you using your scissor skills, Stacy. Good job, big girl. Don't tell me your easier way. Like, for a second, I was thinking I could just peel this off and put it on here and cut it out. But then it's going to be 3 layers on part of it. And you can do 3 layers, you guys. But when you get to 3 layers, it kind of gets to be a lot. And I don't want to build up my 3 layers at the back of my nail where this is going to be. So, you know. Okay. Now, hopefully this is the same as this. Is it? Is it? Is it? Or is it this way? Shit balls. Sorry. Sorry, friends. Oh, no. It is the same. Okay. So now, I mean, here's the thing. It's gonna be, like, same enough. It's gonna be same enough for me. That's what I've decided. So we're gonna go like this. Right around. And we're gonna wind up having to do it twice so we can cover both fingers. In theory. You guys, I've tried so many times to use an X-Acto. Just I feel like it would be easier sometimes. And man, it's like the strips get all crumpled up on me and I just don't have good luck with it. So, all right. Now, hang on, I need something sharp. Or something. Like this. It's a tool you use on your you know, like a Cricut or whatever. Mine's a Silhouette, but same idea. Hang on here. Girl, who knew this was going to be such a debacle? Okay. Oh, biscuit. There we go. Okay. Whoop, this way. guys, I just impressed myself. Okay, now where's this going? On my middle finger. Okay, let's get it down here. Honestly, did I just impress you guys? I mean, I impressed myself with that. Now let's have, hang on, I'm reaching. Maybe I'm not reaching. Come on, bugger. Try and do this without knocking a bunch of crap on the floor. Should be able to peel up the plastic with that bit of tape. Or not. Come on, really? Okay. We'll fight that battle in a minute. Okay. Stop it right now, you guys. There we go. Oh my gosh. Now I just wish that wouldn't have. There we go. Okay. Oh my god. Whew. Were you guys stressed out about that situation? I was, but now look how good it turned out. I'm unstressed now. Now I'm just like, yay. Yay. I love that. I've got a little bit that hung over down here. I don't think, oh, maybe a little. I got a little maybe up on my proximal nail fold, but I will clean that up later. Oh my gosh, okay. You better be quiet, Soho. You're so good. Okay, now let's put this guy on because he's been warming. Oh, don't pull your side off. That's the thing, you guys, when you're dealing with is like, you know, 10 plus years old. There's always a chance that something wants to be a bugger. And it's okay. You can deal with it. You just have to go slow and have your patience with you. Oh my goodness. Stop it. And I am going to not risk ripping that. And I'm just going to nip it. Oh my goodness. Really? Come on. That's super cute, right? Okay. Now, so cute. I got these, by the way, on what's your jigger? Amazon. They were not $3, but they weren't any different than if you were to buy them off Color Street right this minute. So even though you won't find them on Color Street right this minute, but you get the idea. $6. See if I can do this. It's hard without having a thumbnail over here, you guys. Oh my god, why is it so cute? Oh, pow pow. Okay, come on, Stacy, pull it together. Now, let me get that out of there. You guys, wait. Did I tell you the birds are here? Willow and I went up to my mom's to get them yesterday because Cindy's not doing great, so she's going to her son's sooner than she had planned. Are you kidding me, you guys? Did you just watch me do that and not tell me not to? I spent all my time making this little pattern and then I just threw it away. Oh, biscuit. Alright, we can use this one. That's okay. It's all the same, Stacy. Simmer down. It's not the same. Anyway, so Willow and I made the drive up to Mom's and back from Mom's. Whew, that's work, you guys. It's about a little over 7 hours round trip. There's this really good, and if you're local, if you're Minnesotan, you might even know, there's this really good little drive-in on Highway 169 that is called Happy's. Okay, and they're always just open in the summer. Boo hiss hiss. Now though, they're open in the winter, but just the drive-through. That's fine, girl. I didn't want to go in there anyway. So that worked out nice. Willow and I ran through the drive-through and got a burger and fries on the way home. And you're like, oh, burger and fries. But it's like, you know, it's a drive-through. It's like, I don't even know what to call it. It's like old school good food. You know what I mean? And they have like hard ice cream and that kind of stuff. It's like a little, almost like a drive-in style place. It was good though, but it was more salt than I've had in my life in a very long time. And it made me feel grody. Okay, let's see if I can do it like this. Still was good. Like, no regrets. Here we go. Round 2 of We Rocked It. There we go. Ugh. No, you don't, mister. Don't you dare. Oh my gosh, you guys. I mean, now listen, when I showed you guys this picture, crap, I will show you the picture again too in case you missed that. Oh my gosh. When I showed you the picture, I was only holding out so much hope for myself. For this. It was this right here that was like, put me in the, finally in the, oh yeah, you're gonna do this set, Stacy. Was this finger. This was the best idea. It wasn't my idea. There we go. Alright. Oh, there's a little bit more. Hang on, I'm probably off camera. Oh my gosh. Oh my gourds. You guys. How stinking cool are those? Okay, let me show you. Oh, I was listening to my book. Hang on. Gallery. Here it is. See, she just did like over, I think this is Fort Worth it. What do you think that is? Tulum it may concern, maybe? That could be, but this is like Fort Worth it, I'm pretty sure. But look at her cutting skills, you guys. You know what? I wonder if she didn't like put it on and then cut out around the black lines and then put it over. I bet she might have. Does she say who she is? She does. Hang on. Pretty Penny Lane. Thank you, Pretty Penny Lane. I thought those were beautiful. I know. Okay. How often do you guys see the comic relief set used? For me, I don't see it very often, which makes me wonder why they kept it and got rid of things that people hardcore love, like Between the Lines, the plaid one. I want to try to center this, so let's see how I do. You guys know how much I love when the black is the main instead of like the clear. It's brilliant to me. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Come on, booger. Ah, oh, that cut over too far, damn it. Dang it. Watch your language. I don't know, I feel like I haven't swore any big swears, so everybody will live through it, right? Sometimes. Might be off camera. Wait, using my good camera now, you guys honestly don't know when I'm off camera because it like shows almost my desk. Almost me and my desk in its entirety. Okay. So, when this set came out, I knew I would want to use it one time. Just one time. I didn't really feel like I would need it more than once. That's what makes me wonder, like, does somebody have this kind of like as their go-to? So like nail friend Lila loves that. Loves the black overlay that's all an illusion, you know, with that kind of the movement on it. She loves that one and she's used it a lot. For me, it's usually like everything with dots. What was that called? Flower Power. Freaking love that one. I mean, there's a lot of these black and white ones that I love. Like, I don't by any means want them to be rid of this stuff because I do love the contrast of it. I do really, really like these. I just also would like to have some colored overlays as an option. Anyway, so I'm just wondering if there's somebody out there that's like so hardcore in love with this, you know, that they picked this comic book one over you know, like Between the Lines and Plaid About You and such. I just wonder those kind of things. It seems like well, maybe Plaid will come back later, like as a limited winter thing. That could be smart. You guys, you know what these changes, the winter changes? Hang on. Well, not just winter changes, the catalog changes as a whole. Do you want to know what I'm hoping for? As somebody who has been using Color Street for a long time, back in the OG days, I remember all of the magic, you guys. Have you been using long enough to remember the magic? And this is what I mean when I say that. Will this fit? Probably not once I square it off. Biscuit. The magic was that there wasn't 2 releases or 4 releases every month. Heck, some months there wasn't even a foundation set. Can you imagine? Can you imagine there not being a whole bunch of releases every month? And then they would do like a Christmas release, a Halloween release. There would be a little 2-set Black Friday release. Like, it was very, very, the releases, the amount of times they had them throughout the year were way more controlled, limited. And in my opinion, the nails, like the art and such, it was so much better when they weren't trying to pump stuff out. You know, if they do 2 or 3 releases a month where they're doing 4 to 6 strips, they're just not keeping up with what we want. Like, we get a lot of done and redone, like, oh, you liked this? Here, now let me give it to you in 3 more colors for the next, month or so. Anyway, so they would do the holiday releases. And some months you would get foundation, but not every month. And basically, you would get like a summer release that, well, like probably one of the most like common summer releases would be the, neon-y type stuff, and maybe like a couple, maybe an overlay, or like Pool Intentions they had. One year was one of the summer ones, but it was like, you would get this summer themed release, but it wasn't, it was limited, and it was very summer. You know what I mean? And we still have a very summer release, but instead they try to give us like 10 very summer releases. You know what I mean? Instead of just giving us one. So I'm hoping that what's going to happen is we're going to get the magic back. So the summer release catalog will be... Now, this is me in theory, you guys, because we don't know. But if they're going to do all the seasons, they're going to have to stick to, like, their respective months, right? So the spring stuff will be in March, which is also the core catalog. And then in June, we'll get the summer stuff. September will be the fall. And then December will be the winter. Like, we'll get the actual season stuff when it's that season. And I just feel like hopefully, and then we'll still get our holiday stuff, of course. I just feel like hopefully that's going to bring the magic back, because it's, for me anyway, I'm at the point where it's like, oh, hell, another one? Like, like, really? Did we not just, and they had a couple months there where it was like, ooh, this is on Monday, and you're excited, and then you order Monday, and then it's like, and now this is on Tuesday, and you're like, are you kidding me? I just paid shipping on Monday, and depending on the release, like, you always want to try to get the buy 3 get 1, and then next thing you know, they don't have, like, they've just had too many releases. You don't have anything you even want to get, and you're just like, screw it. Okay, maybe that's just me, but oh my god. Oh, that's good. Okay, anyway, I'm just hoping that, like, the sub boxes are gonna kind of be the release, I hope, with each. And again, you guys, let me say, I'm not a stylist, you guys, not a stylist. I do not know if this is how it's going to work. This is me giving an idea of how I would love for it to work. I would also love that every single season that they put out their seasonal catalog, it includes a DIY kit. Please, can you include a DIY kit? I freaking love them, you guys. Please, Fa. You did something so stinking good at Halloween, and now where is it? Are you seriously never going to do it again? Oh my gosh. You guys, I love these. Don't tell me down below that you hate these. If you hate them, just say something like, nice chatting with you, Stacy. Now I'm going to have 50 comments that say, nice chatting with you, Stacy. I don't know. I think they are so super fun. Would I do this week to week? No, I wouldn't. Right now I'm going to put some heat on them. And then I am going to use Northern Lights top coat to give them a little razzle dazzle, as nail friend Nina likes to say about Northern Lights. Alright, you guys, I'm very sold on these. I think they're awesome. Super, super fun. All right, friends. Have a good few days, and I will talk to you soon.